Hi everyone, welcome to Ethernal Realms. Today we'll take a look at why you're seeing these angel numbers or synchronistic events tied with these numbers. What are they trying to tell you? With the chaos that 2020 brought, more and more people are being forced to look elsewhere, either for relationships, finances, careers, in the search of happiness, or what is your stable point, what is your balancing point, right? And most of all asking, what is my place in this world? As we become more and more aware of these thoughts and recognize what is working and what isn't, we ask for direction, help, and we wonder what to do about it and what to do next. This video will answer what you need to know. I will be using the Lightseer's Tarot deck and my very new Oracle deck called The Universe Has Your Back. I've actually made an unboxing video of both if you want to check it out. One thing to note though, this video is just part 1, so if your number isn't here, you can comment below so that I can include it in part 2. Other numbers such as 1122, 1010 and other variants will be included in part 2, which I haven't seen being discussed in many videos on YouTube, okay? And as you can see, I have made some notes here which I will use to relate and connect with your reading. Some points may connect, some not, since some points that I've written here may connect. Since this is a general reading though, I decided to keep all the points in front of you so you can decide what more of the points connect to you, even if I don't discuss it explicitly. You know your life the best and I can only nudge you to recognize it, right? By the way, you can subscribe to my channel, send me a screenshot on Instagram and win a free personal detail if you like, reading on request. And for additional readings, of course, you can reach me on Fiverr. I upload daily cards on my Instagram account, so you can go on ahead and follow me there if you're interested. Sometimes I even do a concise pick a card for the day too, whatever the calling is. My website is linked below if you're interested in reading about some channeled messages, spirituality, thoughts and observations, about my logo, some personal stories and so on. Please do check it out, okay? Anyway, alright, now moving on. You know the numbers that you've been seeing. Take a look at the timestamps in the description box and comment and we'll get started. Hi, welcome to your reading. For those of you who selected the zeros, so if you've been seeing 00, 3 zeros or 4 zeros, this is the reading for you. So as you can see, I've made a few notes over here. You can take a look at that. This is the number of beginning, completion, wholeness through oneness. Wake up. There are more signs for you that you're not seeing, and a cycle has been completed and the new will begin soon. Okay, let's take a look at what's happening with you. We'll take a look at your tarot cards first and then finally the oracle cards. And also I will tell you what you need to do next. We have the Two of Pentacles, Two of Cups, Eight of Pentacles, Queen of Pentacles, Four of Pentacles, wow, and the Ace of Wands. A lot of Pentacles. So this is something concerning your career and finances, something that gives you stability and grounding. Okay, so first of all, I see that with the Four of Pentacles, you're holding very, very tightly to something. It's as if you found out what works and what does not after quite a lot of effort, and you are now clinging on to it, okay? Like relying on something is okay, but when you clutch onto it like there is nothing else that can help me now, this is it, this is all that there is, that becomes a little bit troublesome for your growth, okay? So you've been working hard for something, towards something, possibly in your career itself. You're trying to like put a lot of effort into it, regular effort into it, and it's like you're waiting for the returns, okay? You've been balancing because there's the Two of Cups and this is such a career oriented spread. I see that you have been working hard at balancing your work and your love life, okay? But this with you seeing zeros, this is telling me in combination that this struggle, that is over. Okay, you're finding your optimum point, and you will have both. Okay, and see, whatever does not work, it will be removed from your life as you go more and more into the core of who you are. Okay, that's just how it works. So this is telling me with a cycle has been completed, and we see the moon phases here in the Eight of Pentacles. That's very interesting. Like, you're progressing with the moon cycle. So if you've been trying to manifest something, if you're working with the moon, then this will for sure resonate with you, right? And yeah, after in the full moon we complete a cycle, in the new moon we start another cycle. It's something like that. And with the new moon coming up in the 18th, it could be that the new cycle will begin for you then. And with the Ace of Wands, the Wands are like fire energy, and this new moon is in the Leo season, right? So this is a moment for new inspiration, new creativity, new sparks. Probably if you're trying to like move into a different job situation, a different start, something that gives you more grounding, something that makes you feel blissful, makes you feel like the Queen of Pentacles rather than the Four of Pentacles, then this could be it. You could get this sudden spark of idea that you should follow this certain dream. This also applies to people who are trying to manage a side thing as well. Okay, so you have your main thing, which is like providing you your resources, and also you have the side business or project, whatever it is, that is giving you is making you feel grounded and stable in yourself. Okay, yes, if you belong somewhere, it's giving you that sort of feeling with the Two of Cups. So as if this side thing belongs to you, it's yours to keep, it's something like that. So that's why with the Two of Pentacles we see that you're having to balance two jobs. So yeah, fitted how it fits in your life. It could be two jobs, or it can be career or romance. For the most part, that's what I'm seeing. Okay, yeah. With the Ace of Wands, yes, new inspiration, new ideas. So whatever that comes through on the new moon, take some time to meditate, go into nature. You will get more answers over there. And if you have a specific question as to should I pursue this, or do you think that this is do you believe that this person does not belong in my life anymore, or that this job does not belong in my life anymore, then it is very likely that you will get an answer. You will always get an answer. Okay, if you ask honestly, you will get an answer. So yeah, if you are asking a specific question, you can get an answer. It will help you move on to the next phase of your life, but you have to make sure that you're not clutching on to old habits, because clutching is not going to help. It is only going to hinder your growth, and you don't want that, right? Yes. Okay, so what do you need to do according to tarot? We have Nine of Cups and the Three of Swords. Okay, so there is some healing to be done. You need to heal some. But probably that's why you're like clutching on, because you didn't feel that you can have abundance unless you kind of like go for it, stay stuck to it, and just dedicate your entire life to it, so to speak. Right? But you're acting out of fear, basically, right? So you need to make sure that you're not carrying this forward into the new phase that is about to begin for you. And with the Four of Pentacles and the Three of Swords, I see that you're not really seeing things very clearly, because it also says here, wake up, there are more signs for you that you're not seeing. Okay, even though you are dissatisfied, you don't want to see that there is abundance waiting for you, and there is. Yes. So it's like, let go of this past hurt, let go of the painful trauma that you carry with you. It's not easy, okay, I'm not going to say it's easy, but it is definitely worth it, for sure. That's without a doubt, it is worth it. And it is quite clearly over here with the Nine of Cups, it's the prosperity card. It is bliss and your true happiness, where you like just jump forth, burst forth with your treasure, with your riches, right? So that's what you need to do. Let go and heal of anything that is holding you back. Okay, everything that you're desperately trying to hold on to. Like, yeah, but I don't want to let go. Yeah, you're gonna have to let that go. It's basically that. Obviously not recklessly, you can't just drop things and quit, but have another plan. Start stepping towards your abundance. That's what it means. Okay, start walking towards it. Now let's take a look at your oracle cards. What I asked was, what do you need to hear? So let's see. We have, I witness the darkness and call on the light with my prayer. Thank you, universe, for guiding me to perceive this fear through the eyes of the teacher of love. I choose to learn through love. Whoa, that matches, isn't it? And the presence of love will always cast out fear. Okay, it's like I don't even have to say anything anymore, because yeah, all of it goes so perfectly, doesn't it? There's the teacher of love, and both of these cards, they're talking about darkness and fear. So like I said, you're acting out of fear. You're thinking from the eyes of fear, as if you cannot have more, as if you cannot attract more things. You're being afraid to dream bigger, to dream higher, and to dream of something different. You feel that doing the same thing again and again will get you there, even though you know that there is something a little bit more different out there for you, right? So choose to learn through love. What this means is that, first of all, love yourself, okay? Forgive yourself. And it's also very interesting that both of these are night scenes. And again, we have the moon over here. So if you're not already working with the moon, it would be really nice if you work with it. That does not mean some voodoo magic spelling stuff. If you want to do that, go ahead. That's up to you. But even without any of that, just ask. Just look out at the night sky. Just go over there. If you can see the moon, ask the moon what you need to know. Where do you need to go next? And just talk about your feelings and emotions, because the moon is always representing the emotions, right? So you can express yourself very, very freely. Of course, there will always be people around you. There are possibly people around you, but if you're not feeling safe with them, if you're not feeling called to talk to them, basically, you can talk to the stars, you can talk to just blank space, you can talk to the moon, but just express very honestly. And whichever outlet you have to express freely, use that outlet, okay? Because through that, you're able to recognize the fears that are there. You're brave enough to cry. You're brave enough to acknowledge that there are things that you need to heal, and you ask, how can I heal this? How can I get out of this place? How can I just move on? Okay. How can I move on to the next cycle, to the next phase of my life? And remember that everything that you have been through, it has taught you something. It has made you a certain way. It has made you a person of this caliber that you are today. But don't hold on, okay? Holding on never, it will never get you any more expansion and growth. So yeah, perceive this fear, like whatever fear that you have, through the eyes of the teacher of love. And the teacher of love is the universe, right? It's always there for you. It's always with you. You can't run away from it, because you're always in it, right? Yes, this is very wonderful. I love how everything ties together, right? So I hope this really helped, zeros. Now you know what to do. Now you know where to go. And I hope you go over there and I hope this resonated and helped you out. If it did, please don't forget to like, share, comment, and subscribe. You can DM a screenshot of your subscription to my Instagram account for additional readings. You can reach me on Fiverr. These ways you can, if you send a subscription image, then you can get a free reading. And obviously the additional ones, you can reach me through Fiverr. You can check my website, which provides a bigger picture of life through channeled messages, spiritual observations and thoughts, even personal stories. So all of this is mentioned in the description box below, so you can check out all or one of them as you prefer. And I hope to see you there. Bye for now, and all the very best. Hello, welcome. For those who are seeing ones, that is 11 or 111 or 1111, this is the reading for. Why are you seeing this? And what do you need to do next? Okay, so we will read this bit of notes over here, then we will do your tarot cards, and finally we'll take a look at the oracle. So ones are the number of new initiation, inspiration, beginning, and potential. It is the first step to knowing that we are more than just a body. It is the first call to start training for the greater good. It is very positive. It raises your vibrations. So you can see this number many times during your journey of just starting out, during your training, and even further on. This is just it's a very encouraging number. It's very positive that, yeah, keep going. Okay, awesome. Thumbs up, okay? It's also calling from your inner guide. So if you feel that this applies to you, then you need to meditate or acknowledge that there is a message waiting for you, and a chance that you get a moment of silence, a minute or two, doesn't have to be too much. Take that moment and ask yourself what you need to know, and you will be answered for sure, okay? Even if not immediately, you will get an answer. So anyway, let's start with your tarot cards, okay? So we have the Empress. Wow. Ace of Wands, Two of Wands, Strength, Four of Swords, and the Wheel. So we have three major arcanas. Okay, so you have been taking this time to heal, with all the forced rest time that we've been experiencing in 2020. You've been taking this time to heal and relax a little bit from all the hustle and bustle that was before. Through this healing, this period of rest and relaxation, you were able to see a little bit more clearly than you would have otherwise, because before we were always occupied with just go, but this was like a forced stop and think and plan ahead, that kind of time, right? So through this, you are then recognizing with the Two of Wands that you have other adventures, other avenues that you had not previously recognized, which are now opening up to you. With the Empress card, this is talking about creativity, okay? So it's like the wheels of fate are changing with the wheel. What was not recognized before will be recognized now. What was not done before will be done now, because things are in a perpetual state of motion, and you need to move with the flow, okay? You need to answer your calling. There is this new inspiration that has come through. You need to find the strength to just follow through with it, okay? Because you have the creative potential, you have the idea, you are getting the thought of moving on to newer things that give you more happiness, that establish you, that kind of root you, and through vulnerability, feeling strong. That is the Strength card for me, okay? Her heart is outside. There is a lamb, so that it's a lion, part lamb. So it's like you're finding the strength in being vulnerable, okay? And creativity is all about expression. The more vulnerable you are, the better you express, right? So that's that. Through this healing, you're recognizing that, you know what, I'm just going to talk about it. I'm just going to go through with it. How do I go through with it? So this Two of Wands is kind of this planning the future. Okay, so if I put this in place, if I do this and do that, then yeah, probably I can do it. But the idea is there. You have the inspiration, you have the potential. Wow, hey, okay, we have inspiration and potential. Knowing more than awesome. Raise your, yeah, it's really positive. Yeah, it's like with the Four of Swords, you kind of, through the relaxation, you are able to connect with yourself a little bit more, a lot more than before, actually. So that has kind of given you the urge and a little bit of nudge that you needed all this while to just go do what you actually like. Okay, start thinking about doing what you actually like and what can help the bigger picture. And you have If I look in astrological terms, then we have the wheel, which is Jupiter, and the strength, which is Leo, right? And we are in Leo season, so, and we have two wands over here. Leo rules confidence and creativity, just going for it, that sort of vibe. Yes, so that's what is going on for you right now, and we'll take a look at what you need to do. We have the Three of Wands, Page of Swords, Five of Wands, Knight of Wands. Okay, the crazy number of wands. This is dealing with a lot of fire energy, a lot of confidence, a lot of going for it, a lot of creativity and inspiration, just everything that the first point is telling you, right? So it's like, keep hope, okay? Keep your eyes set to the horizon. Where is it that you want to go? Where is it that you want to head? And what is it that you're expecting in return, right? So keep your eyes fixed on that. Learn all you need to learn along the way. Because see, she's walking over here, but she's also reading, and she has like 4 ideas over here that like birds, and she doesn't care that she's walking on just one twig or one branch, okay? She's just going at it. So while you walk, while you go towards your destination, you will learn more. You will be given more information. You will be given more guidance to help you in your journey. All of it will help you manifest all your energies that you're putting in. This is something that is worth fighting for. It is something that lights you up from within. Okay, there is no word that can define it. That's what I'm getting. It's just, I have to do this, that sort of vibe, okay? So keep that inspiration, keep that spark, keep that enthusiasm alive, and just go for it, okay? This is something that is worth fighting for, and if you agree with this, then fight for it, okay? This is something that's like, you're leveling up, you know where to go, and despite what is happening here, this fellow here is reaching up. This fellow here is reaching up, okay? So it's like you level up in your energies, go towards the light, go towards what lights you up. And if there's a little bit of conflict, well, so be it. There are a lot of people with a lot of opinions. There's just way too much going on anyway. So don't care about that so much. It's not very relevant to your journey. Just go forwards with whatever that you want to do or you want to be, okay? It's as if this journey, this feeling that you've had of something else waiting out there for you, it was meant to happen. It's kind of the wheel of fortune, right? This is fate, fortune, lucky break, that sort of thing. So this is something that is on your side, and this was meant to happen to show you that there is another way for you to proceed in. So keep strong, keep true to yourself. Stay honest to your efforts, stay honest in your pursuits, and yeah, you will be there. You're definitely, for sure, you're going to be there, because with all the major arcana, this is a very, very big theme that is going on, and I see a lot of universal energies over here. So let's take a look at your oracle now. Wow, okay, there is a stream of love supporting my dreams, like I said, right? So whenever I see love in this, I only think of universe, okay? It can of course be like a physical person who is like encouraging you along your dreams, inspiring you along the dreams, but even that person was kind of put in your path to help you get to this point of recognizing who you are, where you need to go, what you need to do, and just go do it, right? So don't worry about, what if it doesn't work out, because it will. It is very, it will work out. Of course, you need to put in the effort, but if it is worth fighting for, it's worth fighting for, right? And you are supported along this journey. You will always be supported along this dream. So keep going. Okay, so that's what I'm getting for you ones. I hope this resonated and helped you out. If it did, please like, share, comment, and subscribe. you can DM a screenshot of your subscription to my Instagram account to win a free reading. For additional readings, you can reach me on Fiverr. You can check out my website, which provides a bigger picture of life through channeled messages, spiritual observations and thoughts, and even personal stories. All of this is mentioned in the description box below, so you can check it out, all of them or one, as you prefer. And I hope to see you over there. And bye for now, and all the very, very best. Bye. Hello, twos. Okay, so if you've been seeing this, either 22 or 222 or 2222, then this is the reading for why that is. Okay, so first, as you can see, I have notes here. You can take a look at this. Then we will take a look at the tarot cards, what you need to do next, and what you need to hear. So I got a few things channeled while I was shuffling, but I will tell you when I'm there. Okay, so you're about to receive higher wisdom. Okay, and seeing this number is a sign from source, whether you call it God or universe or the soul or energy itself, whatever that you call source, that. And this is a sign from them that you must keep your trust in spirit guides. Okay, trust your inner guide. This is a calling of inner divinity, and take whatever wisdom, this higher wisdom that you're getting, you need to take this wisdom into humanity, whether it is sharing with your friends or family, or just a thought on Facebook or Twitter or whatever it is. Okay, just take it out. Don't keep it to yourself, because this is pure wisdom. It is helping you, and through you, it is helping others. Okay, and this is also a number that encourages you to live with peace and harmony by aligning yourself with your destiny. Okay, that is when we are most at peace, right? Because we're resonating with what we are already. Okay, so let's take a look at what your tarot cards have to say. We have the Ten of Wands, the Fool, King of Swords, Four of Pentacles. Okay, this Four of Pentacles is showing up quite a bit. Six of Swords, Eight of Swords, and the Queen of Cups. Yeah, like I said, trust in the universe, trust in your spirit guides. With the Fool card, that's what it is. Like, take a leap of faith, leave behind this load that you've been carrying. You don't even see that you're carrying this load, because yeah, you've burdened yourself, kind of, right, with the Ten of Wands and the Eight of Swords. It's like, no, I don't know which way to go, what to do, I don't know what is happening, and oh my god, chaotic, and self-pitying, and just overall, like, I've tied myself up, that kind of vibe. Okay, but the good news is that no one else is keeping you pressured. It is under your control. Okay, so that's fantastic, first of all, because see, if someone else was in charge of all this, then I mean, there's not much advice to be given, right? But because it is your self-inflicted wounds, you can let go of some of the loads over here and move forward in the new journey that is being planned for you from the universe. Okay, so we have three cards that are indicating universe. Okay, with the Queen of Cups, it is asking you to connect with the divinity, connect to your higher self, connect to your soul. Ask for help from your spirit guides, ask for guidance, ask to see clearly, to hear clearly, and to exist in harmony with yourself. And the King of Swords is someone who is always in the quest for truth. Okay, what is the truth of the situation? He is not at peace unless he knows. So there is a wisdom that comes from observing things very clearly, observing people, situations, the feelings that you get, all of this. When you observe each and everything very clearly, you're able to piece a lot more information together than you would if you kept your eyes closed like this. So there is a lot more that is going on in the background that you're not allowing to come into your life. Okay, so this number that you're seeing, it is asking you to just let go of this, the Four of Pentacles with the Eight of Swords. Yeah, let go of this this excessive load that you have put on yourself. Remove the blindfold and the ties that you have put around your arms, and move on to higher wisdom, higher learning, because you have the capacity to it. This is going to happen. And at some point, like even if you try to delay it, even if you don't want to do anything that might push you forward, it is only going to load up even more. And there will come a time where you will just be like, okay, you know what, I'm done carrying this load. I'm not going to move forward with such a burden. I'm not happy anymore, I'm not blissful anymore, and you know what, I'm done. I want to be happy, so leave it, drop it, I'm leaving. So that's what with the Six of Swords is. You're leaving onto something that is aligned with you, something which is universally guided. So you will voluntarily go towards this path, okay? And you are receiving guidance right now, okay? Yes, so the thing that I was channeling, yeah, when I was shuffling for your what do you need to do, we'll take a look at this later. But when I was shuffling for that, I heard, I asked like, okay, what else do they need to do? What else do the twos need to do? And I heard they need to listen, okay? So it is proven from here as well that you need to ask in order to, and you need to keep your eyes and ears open in order to see and listen clearly, right? So you need to listen, you're being guided. If you are like clairaudience, whether you know it or not, then you will get a lot of information through the through your hearing, okay? And if you hear random buzzing or that high-pitched frequency or pressure difference and random voices in your head that is not really coming from elsewhere, then yeah, it is a very, very clear sign that you're clairaudient. Okay, you can find more about that on Google. But either way, it is telling you that there is more to come. There is a lot more that is trying to come in, and it's just accumulating in the backlog for as long as you decide to stop it from coming in, okay? So let go of this burden, move on to the new phase, trust the spirit guides, trust your inner guide, and just keep at it, okay? Move on to the next phase. There's more to see, there's more to be. What else? Yes, take this wisdom into humanity that resonates with the King of Swords, because he's a leader. So he's someone who communicates clearly, someone who thinks clearly, who has a very balanced perspective of logic as well as emotions, who knows, he's very decisive. Okay, so what do you need to do? Awesome, we have the Six of Pentacles. Yeah, like I was saying, you need to give and receive equally, right? So when you ask a question, you need to be ready to receive the answer, right? You can't just ask and then not be able to handle the answer. So yeah, you need to listen. Okay, that makes a lot of sense now. Yes, if you ask, you will receive. Okay, let's take a look at your oracle. Happiness is my birthright. Don't deny yourself your birthright, come on. And true healing occurs when I give myself permission to feel whatever feelings live below the triggers. Awesome, right? Like, you need to stop feeling what you're feeling. Don't try to shield yourself. Don't try to close your eyes and be like, okay, well, I can't see anymore, the entire world is dark. No, it is that you've closed your eyes. If you open it, you can see things more clearly and you will see that there is light, right? So whatever triggers you, keep digging, because why am I getting triggered? Where did this come from? How can I heal it? Everything will start from that point. And I have repeated this in previous videos, and I say this again, that fear is always rooted in the past, and go back to that past, talk to yourself again, and you can heal it. So over here, what I was, this one fell first and then this one fell, okay? So it was like this, but I was like, you know what, I want to color in. Okay, that's what I thought. Like, I want to add a splash of color. That's what I felt. And then this card came in. It was like, just just put some color. Don't leave your fears and your past, your shadows in the gray, in the dark, in the black, okay? It's not just one outline. Give it a bit of color, give it some light. And it's like, you know what? Even this is beautiful. Even this pain is gorgeous because it got me here, got me to this point where I can be so happy and satisfied with where I am going. This is the start of a new journey, and I'm willing to take it. I'm willing to risk it. I'm willing to feel what I need to feel, and I will be happy again. It's like that, okay? So, yes, that's what I'm getting for you. Twos, I hope this resonated and helped you out. If it did, please don't forget to like, share, comment, and subscribe. You can, by the way, DM me a screenshot of your subscription to my Instagram account to win a free reading. For additional readings, you can reach me on Fiverr. You can check out my website, which provides a bigger picture of life in general through channeled messages, spiritual observations and thoughts, and even personal stories. And all these things that I'm talking about, this is mentioned in the description box below, so you can check it out, either one or all of them, up to your preference, of course. And I hope to see you over there, okay? So bye for now, and all the very best. Hello threes. So if you've been seeing 33, 333, or 4 threes, this is the reading for you, okay? We have a few notes over here as to why you must be seeing these. The tarot cards will make it more specific, and the oracle cards will tell you what you need to hear right now. I will also tell you how to move ahead, like what you need to do now, okay? So as you can see over here, this number indicates that you have aligned yourself and you can start manifesting right now. This number also gives you a guidance on how to move forward. Forgive others and yourself, love yourself and others, and be grateful for everything that you are and everything that you have. Bring forward your creative imagination and recognize your true value and power. So it's a really strong master number, and yeah, there's a lot more guidance, but it is also paired with some action, okay? So let's take a look at your tarot. We have the Three of Pentacles, okay? High Priestess, Two of Swords, Lovers, Six of Cups, and the Ten of Pentacles. Interesting. So first of all, you're like looking back very nostalgically at some memories, something related to your family. So you're looking back at more prosperous times, some happier times, and where your troubles didn't seem to be so many, that sort of thing. And I have Lovers as well as the Two of Swords. So Two of Swords is being stuck in a situation, not being able to decide which way to go, and that you need to choose with your intuition. That connects to the High Priestess. We have 2 and 2 over here, so if you were resonating too, if you're also seeing 2s, then it's not surprising. Same goes for 6s, okay? Yeah, so needing to choose with your intuition, which needs your higher self to come in, okay? Your higher self is very, very strongly present, and all you need to do is ask, that kind of thing, okay? You have the guidance that you already need, and you need to decide whatever it is that you're deciding using your intuition. And this choice concept is also presented in the Lovers. Okay, if you're stuck between like a family business or start something of your own, then okay, that's a very, very specific message. So if this resonates, I don't know who this would resonate with, but yeah, the Ten of Pentacles is like family business, whereas the Three of Pentacles is something, a smaller team, which you kind of start from scratch. It's very much about teamwork and doing your own thing, forming your own web, your own network, and just much more youthful than this more ancient and traditional sort of look. So it's kind of like, yeah, but we've had good times. Maybe, you're recalling how you've been taught to move towards the family traditions, but it's like you have different ideas, you have a different inclination, and you would want to see what's more out there. Okay, so you need to connect with your higher self in order to really see which way you need to go. Okay? If this confusion is being triggered by kind of a love-hate sort of, not hate, but like if there are moments of differences and some arguments that you've been having, then you need to like forgive and let go of this, as this point over here says, and just be grateful for all that you are from the beginning. Okay, so be grateful for your childhood, be grateful for your adolescence, and just everything that was provided for you, which has brought you here to this point of being able to decide, right? This new thing that you want to bring into your life, this new group of people, you're thinking that this will boost you. It's as if that is what speaks more truly of you, but there is some history over here. You come here to this point because of the history, so that I can understand your dilemma. But you need to go with what speaks honestly to you, because at the end of the day, we're all individuals and we're all individual souls. And you know what, when you start doing better in life and whatever, initially, even if it causes some differences, when they see you being happy, when they see you being successful, they will feel happy for you. Okay, the ones who honestly want your happiness will feel happy for you, right? So this is the time, the optimum time, where you're like in this brink, in the in-between state, to recognize the true value that you hold as an individual. What is your soul's power? What is your higher self trying to tell you? What can you create? What can you bring into the world? How are you fitting into this world, right? So these are the things that are kind of the bigger questions, but something that you can start doing, start working on, right? And you will get guidance on how do you proceed with this decision making. Okay. I felt lightheaded there for a minute. Okay, so what do you need to do? We have the Knight of Cups. Like I said, follow your creative imagination. Follow your own soul's creativity. Nine of Swords, let go of any past hurt. You need to solve these as quickly as possible. Don't suffer in silence if this is causing you too much suffocation. If you're just like, okay, I really don't know what to do or where to go, don't suffer in silence. Start asking for help from people, from your spirit guide, someone you look up to. If there is a mentor, then go ahead and ask them, whoever you feel comfortable with. But you need to let go of all this anxiety that is being caused by you to you because of the state of indecision. Yeah. So Nine of Swords is usually like, okay, this is the last. You need to get rid of it. You need to start dealing with it right now, okay? Because new things, okay, like I said, Page of Pentacles, new things are about to begin. You're about to take your first steps towards your own stability, okay? You're an innovator. You want to establish something new, something that you have thought of, something that just sparked in you to the ground. You're going to root something, bring something to creation in the world. And we have the Strength card finally. So yes, this whole process, this whole journey that you are going through, this requires strength, inner strength, outer strength. It just requires a lot of strength. And given that we are currently in Leo season, this confidence, this power that you hold in your inner self, that is really pronounced right now. Okay, so yeah, with the 8, I just remembered Lionsgate from 8, and this infinity sort of looks like an 8. So that could have had some heavy implications from you, and this situation that you're going through, this might have been recent. So if you want, you can check out some of the readings on Lionsgate as well. They're there on YouTube. I don't have it. But there are some really, really nice ones on this. There's some activation as well. So this whole thing that's happening, it could have been triggered recently and you don't know why. that's probably why you're here, right? So yeah, that's what you need to do. Let go of a lot of things, be grateful for a lot of things, just express your love and creativity, free your imagination, and use that imagination to bring you new roots, bring forward this family, this ancient understanding, this learning of your, how do you say, the previous portion of your life. Bring that learning towards a new definition, okay? Let's take a look at your oracle now. The moment I embrace my peace within and surrender the outcome is the moment that the universe can truly get to work. That's extremely true, because for as long as we're holding on, for as long as we're like oscillating between A and B, the universe is like, okay, you don't even recognize that there is another point, that there is something else that is trying to come in, right? So when you embrace that, okay, it is what it is. You decide for me. You know what's best for me. I surrender to you. You guide me. Then the universe is like, okay, I got you now. Then we have, when I accept the love of the universe as my primary teacher, I will always be guided back to the light. It is so nice. It's so supportive, coming with the Nine of Swords and the Two of Swords. It's just like, don't worry, okay? You will be back to the light. Just embrace. Let me piece these things together. Okay. The moment I accept and embrace your peace, my peace within. So the peace within here is the love of the universe, because the love of the universe is already within you. It's you. You are the love of the universe. Okay? So recognize that. See that for what it is. Even though it seems very abstract, it's not really, because in the end, who do you turn to? When all else fails, when everyone else leaves you, who do you turn to? God, just help me, right? Universe, you know what, just help me, please. Just get me out of this. I don't know how, I don't know when, just get me out of this, right? So in the end, in the very, very end, we turn to our primary parent, our primary teacher, the universe. And then after that point, that is always our last straw, right? That's when we just leave the outcome. I don't know how you do it, but work your magic and just make me happy. So that moment is when the universe can truly get to work. Universe, the primary teacher, it will get to work and bring you back to the light, where you can be again full of creativity, full of happiness, full of just fresh ideas and renewed strength. Yeah, this is very hopeful. So stop trying to oscillate so much. Just calm yourself down and ask. Okay, ask yourself, where do you need to go next? What do you need to do? What is it that truly speaks to you? Is the risk worth taking if there is a risk involved? And are you ready to put the work that is needed to be put in this new venture? Yes. So I don't think actually that you have a lot to be healed, but whatever that is remaining, you need to heal right now. That's the thing. And by the way, the more repetitions you see of the number, so if it's like 3, like 6 times, the more urgent this calling becomes. So yeah, take it how it resonates into your situation, okay? Yes, so that is what I'm getting for you threes. I hope this resonated and helped you out. If it did, please don't forget to like, share, comment, and subscribe. You can, by the way, DM me a screenshot of your subscription to my Instagram account to win a free personal detailed reading. And for additional readings, you can reach me on Fiverr. You can check out my website as well, which provides a bigger picture in general of life through channeled messages, spiritual observations and thoughts, and even some personal stories that could help you out. All of these things that I just talked about, they're in the description box below, so you can check out all or one of them as you prefer. And of course, I hope to see you over there. All the very best, and bye for now. Hi everyone, for those who are seeing fours, so that'll be 44, 444, and 4444. This is a reading for you, okay? So I've already made a few notes over here, as you can see. So we'll first take a look at this, then we will get more specific with the tarot. What do you need to do, and what do you need to hear with the oracle? We got a lot of oracle cards for you, so let's get started. I'm excited. Okay. So when you're seeing fours, your angels are close to you, so say hi. Your prayers are being heard and they are being created. Abundance is coming in. This can be financial, emotional, anything. But if it has to be something materialistic, then it is most likely financial. Through self-discipline and balanced approach to life, you will remain aligned and manifest your dreams even faster. Yeah, so this is kind of like an advice that you get with fours, and also it asks you to let go of negativity, because that will just hinder your manifestations, right? You're gonna have to keep hope all the time alive. Now let's get into your tarot. We have the 7 of Cups, King of Cups, 8 of Wands, 7 of Wands, the Star, awesome, 4 of Cups. So while I was shuffling for you, and the 3 of Cups, the entire deck just fell out of my hand, which does not really happen very often. So that kind of made me feel instantly that you've been through quite something, and it's very nice to see the Star card, which comes right after the tarot, the Tower in the tarot, right? So that is telling me that there is hope. You have found renewed hope, renewed strength, and that you're connected to the universe very, very firmly, for sure. Also confirms with the King of Cups and the 3 of Cups. The 3 of Cups is talking about siblings and spirit guides. So it's your spiritual team, which is always with you. So this is very strong, good relationships. It can be very, very close friends as well, friends who are like family. So these things, okay? So this with the Star and the King of Cups is telling me that you have your support team readily available, and that resonates with the angels are close to you. People can be angels too, right? So you hear people say, right, oh my god, are you like an angel sent from heaven, you're so amazing, and stuff like that. So yeah, people can be metaphorical angels. Say hi, acknowledge their presence, basically. Okay, and your prayers are being manifested very quickly with the 8 of Wands. Yeah. Okay, so until now it has been like, okay, so I've been doing the work, I've been asking, I have been thinking of it, I have all my thoughts aligned, so why am I not in my state of abundance yet? So with the 4 of Cups, it's kind of like bored, like, okay, it's the same thing day in and day out, and I don't know when the change is coming in, and yeah, it's just leaving you a little bit dissatisfied and bored. And at the same time, it's kind of like there are people telling you which way to go, what to do, and it's just really like irritating, kind of. Okay, it's like, yeah, okay, I want to make a choice, but not from not according to your expectations. I need it to be my choice. It's something like that with the 7 of Wands and the 7 of Cups. You might be drawn to 7s, you might be seeing 7s, you might be seeing 8s. Yeah. Yes, so 7 of Wands is kind of listening to your gut instinct and knowing what is it that you need to do, what is it that you need to follow. And with the 7 of Cups, which also involves choice through intuition, tells me the same thing, right? It's as if you're having to defend the choices that you're making, the thoughts that you have, the plans that you have for yourself. It is probably not in the same expectation as with the more vocal people around you, right? Which is then leaving you like, okay, can I just move on from this, and can I just start whatever that I want to start? Can I just manifest it already, please? It's kind of like that. But and in this state, it is quite easy to get negative and slow down your manifestation. So that's why with the Force, it's asking you to stand your ground, respect whatever you have, which you want to carry forward into the future. Respect what you have. Don't decide this from a place of frustration, like, what do I have? I have nothing. You have a lot, okay? So acknowledge the things that you do have, and that will then bring in more things that you can be more and more grateful for, right? Yes, through self-discipline and balanced approach to life, you will remain aligned and manifest your dreams even faster. Yeah, is it? Come on, that's what I'm getting here, right? Rely on your spiritual team, connect to the universe, because it is hearing your prayers. Your thoughts, your manifestations are coming in really quickly, but you need to listen to yourself, keep balanced and true. The King of Cups and the Seven of Cups, they're kept right in front of you, next to each other, right? But both of them have such different personalities, right? The Seven of Cups is kind of like, what if I choose this? Maybe I should choose this. But the King of Cups knows what to choose. The King of Cups can listen to himself. So it's kind of like that. But the only way you can listen to yourself is when you are balanced, right? That's when you can rely on everything that comes out of you. So that's what it is saying. Balance yourself. Don't get negative, because it's easy to get caught up in that, and that will just ruin everything that you have done till now. So all that you're hoping for, it is coming through. There is abundance coming through. Yeah, okay, so what do you need to do? We have the Ace of Pentacles and the Hierophant. So this when I shuffle for this, I felt very heavy in a way, not in a bad way at all, but that this is the journey towards your awakening. Okay, if you haven't had one already, then this could be your first. If you have had one already, then, well, yeah, another one. But either way, you're being guided. This is double confirmation, triple actually. You are being guided. You have a mentor. And this, starting from the feelings you're having now, is the journey. You're taking steps towards your enlightenment or awakening. There is something new that is going to be revealed to you that will just open your eyes. Just look at how happy this fellow is, right? It'll just make you feel light. It will remove a lot of confusion. And you can be very, very honest with yourself. And honesty is very releasing, even though you think it will be painful. No. Yeah, and at the same time, it is also very freeing, right? So you can't discount that. Now let's take a look at your oracle. My outer experiences are a reflection of my internal condition. Yes. Hope is the conduit for miracles. I told you, you have to keep hope. When I lean on the faith of the universe, peace becomes real. I learn to choose through love. Wait, I said the opposite. I choose to learn through love, okay. I surrender to a power greater than me. Yeah, this surrendering is shown over here with the Hierophant, with the Star, and with the King of Cups, where the power greater than you, your physical reality, is your soul, the universe, this whole journey that we're all going through. Okay, this is something much, much bigger than silly troubles that we encounter on a daily basis, right? It holds no traction when you look at the bigger picture. So whatever it is that you want to manifest, you can't be in this Four of Cups state. You can't be in this state, right? You need to choose, see this through love. You need to see this as a positive, this weight as a positive. Because the resolution of it will also be much sweeter, right? So don't feel sorry for yourself, don't feel trapped. I know it's easier said than done, but there's a lot more happening than you realize. And your outer experiences are a reflection of your internal condition, yes. So as you are, so that's really awesome, because as you are getting tired of the situation that you're in, and the more you fight for yourself, the more people will fight for you. The right people will fight for you. They will come into your life to help you out. Okay? When I lean on the faith of the universe, peace becomes real, right? Yeah, this is connected to the hope is the conduit. Like I was saying, you need to keep hope. Don't get too frustrated or annoyed with your current situation. It's coming. A lot more is coming than you can imagine right now. In what sense, to what depth, it varies for each and every person watching this, because this is a general reading. But either way, it is going to be a very awakening moment, and you don't need to worry about the resolution, because it will be resolved. Yeah. And miracles can happen. They will happen. With the Eight of Wands, as well as Star and this card right here. Yes, okay, so that's what I'm seeing for you, fours. I hope this resonated and helped you out. If it did, please don't forget to like, share, comment, and subscribe. You can, by the way, DM me a screenshot of your subscription to my Instagram account to win a free detailed personal tarot reading. For additional readings, you can reach me on Fiverr. You can also check out my website, which provides a bigger picture generally of life through channeled messages, spiritual observations and thoughts, and even some personal stories that might help you out. All of this, by the way, is mentioned in the description box below, so you can check out all or one of them as you prefer. I hope to see you there. All the very, very best. I look forward to what happens over here. And yeah, bye for now. Hello fives, for those who are seeing 55, 555 or 5555, this reading is for you. Whew, okay, so there are some big life changes are coming in, okay? And you need to learn to release all that isn't working for you. And only after you can release it, you can manifest newer things, okay? So focus on the present, focus on the now. There are many opportunities that are being manifested, so keep faith, keep calm, you are being guided. Okay, so now that we read the notes already, we will take a look at your tarot cards. There are quite a few cards that I got. There are some action as well as oracle. So let's get started. So we have the moon, wheel, the fool. Damn, we already have a lot of major arcanas. Then we have Ace of Pentacles, Ace of Cups, two aces, Two of Wands, Justice, Six of Wands, and the Star. So we have four major arcanas. 5. Wow. Like I said, big life changes, big life events, and new beginnings. Lot of information. Okay, so we have Justice, we have 11, we have 2. So 2 and 11, you might be seeing 11 as well, and we have 1, and aces represent 1, right? So if you have been seeing a lot of ones, you should check that pile out as well. Not pile, but that timestamp as well. Okay, so it's kind of like a new beginning for which you're ready to take a chance, for which you just want to leap in and just get started. Okay, it is something that you've wanted to start. It is something that comes from a place of love, so something that is very close to your heart. It's a new project, new idea that you want to put into the ground and root it and grow it into something. Okay, so you want to take this idea forward. Just a second, I'm getting something. Okay, so you kind of have to look at things objectively right now, even though you're ready to run into this new thing, which, by the way, it is universally guided because we have the star card over here, and it will give you the recognition that you deserve, okay? But you need to keep level-headed and not just leap into anything that you feel for one moment that is correct for you. Because there are some things that you still don't know about the situation. Yes, you need to look at things objectively. But yeah, things are still evolving, things are still changing. That's why you need to focus on right now. Okay, what can you do right now? That's all. What can you think right now? What can you feel right now? And so on. Like if you're wanting to manifest right now, go ahead and do it. Okay, and all that you have manifested, they are coming in. So it is still in the process. So yeah, even though, so this is a new beginning, but not yet so in the physical reality. Even though you're wanting to ground it, it's still being created. Okay, so keep faith. You are guided, you have your team, you will get whatever you desire, you will begin this new journey, but there are still some things that you don't know about the situation, and perhaps who you're wanting to pair up with has a bit of a history that you did not know before, or I don't know, the amount of effort that you would have to put in, maybe you're understanding that incorrectly. I don't know, it could be anything depending on your situation. This is a general reading, so take it how it resonates, okay? So, yes, it's very interesting that we have the 0 and the 10, this is the very, very beginning in numerology, and in 10 speaks of the endings and like the end of one chapter and beginning of another. It's completion, right? So it's very interesting that we have that. We have a lot of ones, so you can check that out, of course. Yes, I'm just checking if I'm getting everything. I think I am. Okay, so what do you need to do? Hanged Man. Another. It's so interesting that we have so many major arcanas. Yeah. We have the Queen of Swords and the Two of Swords. Yeah, like I said, you can, like, logically something makes sense. Okay, logically you should just start and go for it, but something is just holding you back a little bit and you're still confused. Even though it makes sense, it does not convince you. That sense does not convince you so much. And with the Hanged Man over here, it is telling you to hold off on making any further decisions because there's something you don't know. Okay? Even though it makes sense from one perspective, you don't know of the other perspective. So wait for this perspective over here to reveal itself to you in order for you to make the correct decision in this path of where you want to be and who you want to be. Okay, let's take a look at your oracle now. I let go of the shadow of the past by seeing someone for the first time with the eyes of love. Okay, If this is something related to past fears and you're wanting to get rid of fears, then this card totally should speak to you, because the moon also talks about shadow self, and the hangman here is about needing to surrender, right? And seeing someone for the first time, it can be someone as in you, it can be some other person, it can be some other situation, but you kind of let go of the past hurt that has been influencing your situation right now. That's what I'm saying. Maybe that's the perspective you're not seeing through. Maybe if you're like trying to run away from a certain situation, like, you know what, no, this is not working, I cannot fall, I cannot do this, no, like I'm just gonna go and start something new on my own and see what happens there, then you are being motivated through fear, and that's not a good motivator. That will not lead you very far away from this situation. Okay, until you heal something, it is going to keep coming back for you to heal it. Yeah, that makes sense with the wheel as well. What goes around comes around, that sort of thing. And the justice card, yeah, natural law and balance. So you have to heal what you need to heal. Only then you can see the situation clearly, and you can move forward with a very new and fresh perspective. And then this decision point, like this want of seeking something else, someone else, it won't seem such a major deal. Okay, we have obstacles or detours in the right direction. Exactly. So anything that you're being stopped, it's like, I want to start something but I keep getting obstacles. It's just kind of pushing you towards the right track. It's like, yeah, imagine a maze. You can't see it from above, right? Your perspective is front, back, left and right. Up at the sky, but not, you cannot see the maze from above because you're in the maze, right? But if there is this higher intervention who then puts like certain blocks for you to not go in a certain direction, you're just like, oh my god, I'm frustrated now. I made so much effort to come here. I've healed so much and I'm still getting blocked. I don't know what else to do. That's fine, okay? Because these obstacles are actually really helpful. They're actually pushing you towards the road that you need to be taking. So by knowing what not to do, you find out what you need to do, right? And finally I recognize that I have chosen fear, and I choose again, I choose love. This really connects with the first one that we saw, right? Seeing someone for the first time with the eyes of love. So it could very well be you, and this is representing shadow work. So an aspect of yourself that you don't realize yet, which when you do realize is going to help you a lot with this manifestation. Almost instantly you're going to get it right into your life. Okay, so choose again with love. Makes sense with the Ace of Cups as well. This choice with the Two of Wands as well. It's like, should I leave? Should I stay? What else is out there? It's kind of like seeking for something else, that sort of thing, right? So seek for a new perspective. Seek for a different way to see the same thing, basically. Yes, very deep, as expected. All right. So that is what I'm getting for you fives. I hope this resonated and helped you out. If it did, please don't forget to like, share, comment, and subscribe. You can DM a screenshot of your subscription to my Instagram account for a free personal detailed reading. And for additional readings, you can reach me on Fiverr. You can also check out my website, which provides a bigger picture of life through channeled messages, spiritual observations and thoughts, and even personal stories that could possibly help you out. All of this, by the way, is mentioned in the description box below, so you can check out all or one of the links as you prefer. And I hope to see you over there. I wish you all the very best, and bye for now. Hello Sixes, welcome to your reading. For all of you who are seeing these numbers, this is the reading for you. What is going on in your life? What do you need to do now? And what do you need to hear? All of this will be discussed with Tarot and Oracle, but first let's take a look at these notes here. Sixes are a message of abundance, optimism, love, and healing. You've been going through a lot, and this is a message of calm and restoration. Remember that you're always loved and supported. Be mindful of your connection with others, and this is the number of compassion, which connects with the first point over here. And as a prediction, your professional and personal relationships will soon improve. Great. So all of that is very optimistic. Let's get started with your tarot cards now. We have the High Priestess. Awesome. The Wheel. King of Pentacles. Wow. Page of Swords. Eight of Pentacles. And the Nine of Wands. Great. So whatever you have been doing till now, all the work that you've been putting in, all the multitasking, all the preoccupiedness of day in and day out, the regular work that you've been putting into your hobbies, your projects, your work, your relationships, whatever it is, this is the last defense, the last push. Don't let your determination go down, because you're about to see the results of each and everything, okay? All the work that you've been putting in, either into yourself or whatever avenue, okay? This is a general reading, fit into your life as it fits. All of that, the results will start showing up. There is this change happening, the wheels are turning, and you have been... The High Priestess here, it's like your higher self is guiding you through all this while, okay? So don't be disheartened if you are not seeing the full-blown effects of your efforts just yet, but it is about to come, because we have the King of Pentacles. You will be blessed materially as well as spiritually. This is a person, the King of Pentacles is a person who is so well-established, respected, dignified individual, okay? And with the Wheel being there, it's like your High Priestess, the higher self, your spirit guides, and the universe, all of them want you to reach this position. Okay, so keep at it, keep moving. The results are about to show up. Come, yes, yes. When I was shuffling, I got this feeling of fortune favors the bold. Is that the quote? Yeah, but either way, that's what I was hearing. Okay, so keep going. And it feels like while you were working, you could have gotten tired much earlier if not for the High Priestess vibe. It's like you were encouraged to keep at it from a deeper source than just your mundane thoughts. Okay, it was not just a random, okay, I'm going to do this now. The passion and the drive was coming from a deeper level, okay? Awesome. Okay, let's take a look at what you need to do now. Wow, we have the Tower. Yeah, this goes with the... You've been going through a lot. Nine of Swords. Seven of Wands. And the Sun. Awesome. So what you need to do here, well, not really much. You just have to stay positive and stand your ground, which was already given to you over here. So whatever that you're doing, keep doing, and you will have this moment of, okay, you would have this moment of clarity soon. Yeah, with the Tower, there's this sudden moment of clarity. Usually people say that it would be painful, but even if it is for a small period of time, because it's not too much, we have the Sun card here, we have the King of Pentacles. It's not going to be destructive. It is not going to ruin you, so to say, if you stand your ground. Okay, listen to your instincts, follow your instincts. This moment here is coming, or has come, to show you the light, to show you the light that is within you, to show you that come what may, you can get up and fight again. Come what may, you will get up and you will do whatever it is that you are meant to do. And what you are meant to do is what you are wanting to do, by the way. So that's awesome. What is my getting? Just stay positive, stay optimistic. Solve any remaining fears that are there before they come crumbling down on you, okay? Yeah. Okay. Okay. Once again, check your motivation. Why are you doing this? Why are you working hard? Why are you working so much on so many things? Is it because you're trying to escape from something? Or is it because you're striving towards something? Okay, so check your motivation. Yeah, I feel like these two can be divided. It belongs to two separate set of viewers. I'm not sure. It could be one person. It's kind of like a process then. Like there will be a moment of clarity which you will then have to heal, or you have to go through this healing process to recognize your inner light, your inner strengths, and you will need to build this protective boundary around you to stand your ground. And all of this feeling, all of this situation will need to be gone about from a place of optimism and abundance, basically. Yeah, okay. Let's take a look at your oracle. I am the dreamer of my dream. Yeah, so if you are doing all of this as a part of your inner guidance, as a part of striving towards a certain goal, as towards a certain personality at least, then yeah, this is just confirmation of the 9 of Wands and the 7 of Wands. Stay happy, stay in this place, stay in your light. You are the dreamer of your dream. When I focus on my inner light, I see the world through the lens of love. Yeah, again we have the inner light, like I was saying. Yeah, you then develop, it's like if you love yourself, you love others. If you accept yourself, you accept others. Meanwhile, if you're judging yourself, you will also tend to judge others, right? So it's that thing, like your lens is then changing based on how you see yourself. So when you focus on your light, you see the world through love. Okay. Finally, my faith has the power to turn trauma into healing, conflict into growth, and fear into love. Okay, so that could be the thing that is tying together the Tower, 9 of Swords, and the Sun over here. So keep faith. Very alchemical. Conflict into growth. Yeah, awesome. So bottom line is, even if things don't seem easy, and they rarely are, but they're all leading towards your abundance. Okay, you're going to create your dream, you're going to be happy. Just make sure that you're positive, that you keep pushing towards your truest dreams. Stay honest with yourself, and yeah, everything will come in its time. Yes. Okay, that's what I'm getting for you, sixes. I hope this resonated and helped you out. If it did, please don't forget to like, share, comment, and subscribe. You can DM me a screenshot of your subscription to my Instagram account for a free personal detailed tarot reading. And for additional readings, you can reach me on Fiverr. You can check out my website as well, which provides a bigger picture of life through channeled messages, spiritual observations and thoughts, and even personal stories that could help you out here. All these links are mentioned in the description box below. So yeah, you can check them out, all of them or one of them, that's up to you. And yeah, I hope to see you over there. All the very best with your dreams. It seems like a big roadmap that you're heading towards. But congratulations on understanding your dream. Okay, that itself is a big step. So yeah, I'll take your leave now. Bye. Hi Sevens, welcome to your reading for all of you who have been seeing these numbers. This is the reading for you. First we will take a look at these notes, then we will see what's happening with you right now, what you need to do, and some things that you need to hear. So let's start. You are in alignment with your higher purpose. Whenever you see this number, just remember that, okay? Quiet your mind every chance you get. You are getting higher knowledge. Psychic powers, powerful intuition, vivid dreams and visions are coming towards you. Whether you remember your dreams when you wake up or not, they're still there, right? We do dream. Then empower yourself and stay positive. Be bold and brave in your pursuits. You're fully supported. Follow your dreams. So these are the many interpretations of why you're seeing sevens. So let's get more specific with the tarot. We have the Six of Cups, the Hermit, Queen of Cups, Six of Swords, Knight of Wands, the Moon, Death and Rebirth. Wow, what are you going through? And the Ace of Swords. I'll take a look at these later. Whew, okay. Wow. So like I said, with your quiet your mind every chance you get. So there is this need of introspecting and connecting to your higher self, because the Queen of Cups is very, very connected emotionally to herself, her intuition, and she has a lot of psychic abilities, and she is very, very in tune with her higher self, okay? So every chance that you get, just connect. That's all. This pile is just crazy, okay? Yeah, very heavy stuff. It's like you're delving into your shadows, you're discovering new things constantly that just give you this deeper awareness of who you are, why you are here, and what are you doing. Okay, and with the Ace of Swords, there's this blinding mental clarity. There's this a truth that is unveiled also with the Death and Rebirth. And something that you once did not know, something that you were blissfully unaware of, has just come into the light, and it has just opened your mind up a bit more, okay? But all is not, doom and gloom, because we have the Knight of Wands, because through all of this, you're also finding, even though you're losing certain things, even though you're leaving behind certain things with the Six of Swords here, you're also coming towards something that you're more in alignment with, okay? You're moving towards being in the state of alignment with your higher purpose, which is also the first line that we read in the notes, okay? The Six of Swords is being universally guided, okay? Something, someone, there is a support. The universe is like pushing you forward. It's asking you to take what you need, what belongs to you, what is in your highest good, and move forward in this journey towards this new beginning, okay? Hence we have the Six of Swords here, universally guided movement. And it is further confirmed with the Knight of Wands, which is very passionate, creative, inspiring, just like fresh and active, and there's not one dull moment, basically, okay? And this movement has originated somewhere in your childhood, okay? Either you have gotten rid of childhood trauma, or you are now following something that you originally wanted to do. Okay, something with childhood involved in it. Either the childhood is a motivator basically. Okay, either as a healing process or as a let's follow that now type of process. Okay, but either way, whatever be the trigger, this is happening now, and with all of this that is happening right now, whether you are recognizing it or not, you are in alignment. Okay, this is meant to happen for you to get to this I don't know, this established state where you know who you are and your place in the universe, and that you're bigger than just, a daily 9 to 5 and I don't know, get up at a certain time, sleep at a certain time, do what society dictates, and so on. Okay, and if you want to be something different, you need to be bold, you need to be brave, and you also need to know where to go, and on what do you need to focus your energy on. Okay, so all this chaos that is happening in your life right now, it is helping you figure out where you need to go. I'm getting this deja vu moment. When I see these 3 cards, I'm getting this, deja vu moment. Either way, you are fully supported, so don't be afraid to follow your dreams. Be brave, walk bravely, boldly. Introspect every chance you get, because really you're getting a lot more information than you're recognizing right now. Okay, so tune in, ask, what is it do I need to know, where is it do I need to go, and what is happening, and so on. You will get guidance. There is no doubt about that, because there's some really powerful themes going on. Okay, let's see what you need to do. 7 of Pentacles, 10 of Swords, and the 2 of Wands. Okay, this is just confirmation, because the 7 of Pentacles and the 10 of Swords is kind of like you're walking away from something that you've always wanted to do but no longer are interested in. So it's kind of like after all of this, you recognize that what you were originally wanting to do is not what you truly resonate with. It is not actually meant for you, and you're needing to walk away. And the 10 of Swords is kind of it comes after a painful ending where there is this very new and fresh horizon to look forward to. And I can see already that this has not been easy. So yeah, this is an encouragement basically. There's not too much to do, but except I already said all of this, but I'll repeat again. Walk away from whatever that you've lost interest in, because this chaos happened for a reason. If you no longer resonate with it, you just don't. Okay, you cannot force yourself to keep at it. So move forward in this other direction that you truly resonate with. Start planning for your future in that direction. Start meeting people, talking to people, about reliable people, the ones who are supportive of your dreams and wishes. Yeah. Just walk away from that, leave that behind and walk away from it, because all of this happened in order for you to realize that this path that you had once chosen is not for you. And there's absolutely not, that's gorgeous, that's really helpful, right? Okay, let's take a look at your oracles. We have 4, I think, yes, we have 4. Okay. My energy creates my reality. What I focus on is what I will manifest. Exactly. It's also this kind of supplements all of this, because through all of this you're getting closer and closer to who you actually are, right? So your energy itself is changing, and by getting closer to yourself, you become a more powerful manifester. Okay, the more you and your current mindset and your soul resonate, the faster it is for the universe to get to working and, bring into your reality everything that you want to create. Then we have, when I lean toward love, I am led. Yeah. This is just be bold and brave, right? Don't be afraid. Never be afraid, okay? You are love. You are loved. You are, yeah, just don't worry. Don't be afraid. There's no place for fear at all, okay? Even with the hermit here, everything is dark. There is this small little lantern in the corner over here, which is not even necessary for this person here because they are the light, right? Inner sage, inner mentor, inner guide, all of that is you. We have, I am the loving energy of the universe. What did I say? You are love, right? When I lean toward, see, when I lean toward love, that is you, then I am led. Yes, because you already know everything that you need to know. You are the embodiment of love, of creation. I am a spirit having a human experience, and I am here to get closer to love. Awesome. So you're here to recognize your own self, your own soul. You're here to remember what you're truly capable of and to start moving in that direction. Oh my God, so powerful, so perfect, so perfect. I love this. Oh, nice, very nice. I'm so happy. It's not easy, but I can absolutely see that this is completely worth it. This is something that is very, very, very worth all the effort that you're going through. I really like that the colors here match up. I'm the loving energy of the universe and the moon. You see? It's as though that is what you realize. That's what was hidden away from you, that you are complete in yourself. You are also a creation and you are power simply because you exist. And that you are more than just a body living a mundane life. There's nothing wrong with that, but for someone who's here to do something other than that just a mundane experience can be a little suffocating, right? So this is just confirming, encouraging you in the direction of your soul. The more you learn about yourself, the more you get closer to yourself, the faster you manifest, the more you can have faith, the more in tune you become with the universe, and the more you understand that it all lies in your hands. Yeah. Well, that is what I'm seeing for you, sevens. I really hope this resonated and helped you out. If it did, please don't forget to like, share, comment, and subscribe. You can DM a screenshot of your subscription to my Instagram account for a free, personal, detailed reading. And of course, for additional readings, you can reach me on Fiverr. You can also check out my website, which provides kind of a bigger picture of life through channeled messages, spiritual observations and thoughts, and even some personal stories that maybe could help you out. I've been through this quite recently, actually, so I'm connecting quite a lot with this. Yeah, so anyway, all these links are, by the way, listed in the description box below, so you can check all of them out, or at least one of them, however you prefer. Okay, I hope, I just wish you all the best, okay? I hope to see you in one of these places that I just mentioned, but yeah, that's it for now, okay? Bye. Hello 8s, welcome to your reading. For all of you who are seeing series of 8s, this is the reading for you. And yeah, so first we'll take a look at these notes that I've made over here, then we'll go into your tarot cards to see what's happening right now. What do you need to do next, and what do you need to hear? Okay, so first we have with 8s that they are the financial number in all areas of life. So it's basically being rich, in not in just terms of money, but also in terms of the possessions that you have, the people that you have, richness in thoughts, having quality products rather than quantity, so many other things, okay? It applies to all areas of life, basically. And you need to focus on the positive to manifest your abundance, and I've marked here that this is very important, Okay, so when you're seeing 8s, you need to start focusing on the positive in everything that you're doing. So if you're sitting in one place and you're complaining about something that went wrong the other day, then and you see 8s, you just need to remember to flip the switch on to start seeing the positive in that situation. Your spiritual connection is bringing you material and spiritual wealth and abundance. Yeah, there's a lot more to learn, lot more to have, lot more to be than the physical existence, right? This is just one part of it, but essentially we are on a spiritual journey. Yeah, so this connection that you have, it is bringing you more abundance, it is bringing you more knowledge, and knowledge is wealth, knowledge is abundant, wisdom, everything. Okay, so you're completely blessed. Acknowledge that. Okay, let's start with your tarot now. We have the Fool, Temperance, Empress, that rhymes, Six of Cups, Nine of Cups. Yeah, see, this is the money card. Money number, money card. Awesome. And we have the Queen of Swords. Okay, I really love the balance here, and it's awesome because we have the Temperance here as well. So it's like you have started doing something that you've always wanted to do or be when you were a child. Okay, the Six of Cups has shown up in many readings until now, but they mean something different in each case. But either way, it's like, yeah, you're doing something that you've always wanted. There's this youthful spark with her leaping into the faith of the universe and just allowing the universe to just lead her where she must go. This lady here jumping out of the treasure, and also this childlike thing here. So I feel like this you're doing, or you're planning on doing something that was very, very true to you when you were a child, something that you've always wanted to do. But because you're much older, you're not a child anymore, with the Temperance card, that's very reassuring that you're not stuck in the same childish sort of perspective. Okay, that just means that you're also looking at it from a more mature point of view. So you are taking into account the intellectual implications, the materialistic implications of your decisions, and you're thinking through logic and intelligence along with emotions. So that's very, very perfect. This can be something related to creativity, so it can be the arts, design, photography, etc. Or this can be something that is something that you're creating. Okay, so it does not always need to be the arts, but if you're bringing something new, bringing something that is a different take on something that exists, then it is creativity, right? No, creativity in thought, creativity in perspective. Yes, so that is what is going on right now. It looks like a fresh journey, and it's kind of like, I'm leaping in, I'm going for it, let's see what will happen. Okay, but at the same time, you're keeping yourself safe, you're being a little bit analytical, you're not just diving through each and everything, you're not taking unnecessary risks. That's perfect. Okay, awesome. So what do you need to do now? We have the Knight of Pentacles, the Emperor, we have the Emperor and the Empress. Okay, King of Cups, Knight of Cups, and the Magician. Okay. Okay, what you need to do now is work hard. But you're working hard in something that you really like, something that you're very connected to, something that gives you emotional fulfillment, something that allows you to be vulnerable and feel safe in your state of vulnerability. Okay? Yes. And it is asking you to connect to your more masculine energies as well. I really like this one thing, that in both cases, in the action that you need to take is just as balanced as what you already are doing. It's just the other polarity. So if you're already the Empress, you're already creating, then with the Emperor, it's kind of like, this is my world, this is mine. So something that I don't feel belongs in this story will not belong here. Okay, this is the world that I am trying to create. So there is a little bit more I-based. Okay, this is more selflessness. So yeah, that like I said, it's just a little bit of a flip. Meanwhile, the Queen of Swords over here is more logical, analytical, and just straight to the point, concise, knows exactly what to say. While the King of Cups is also emotional, okay? He knows what's what, and he's very in tune with his emotional side. So that okay, so all I'm gonna say is stay balanced, okay? You're doing a great job already. And whatever that you're hoping to manifest, all the creativity that you're trying to create in the world, start. Okay, if you have not already, start. If you have already, then just keep going. Okay, don't be afraid to create more. It looks like the universe is on your side through just about anything, because you have had the courage to leap in and follow your dreams. You are being blessed. Oh, hey, you're completely blessed. You do have to work hard, but there is intense abundance in the future. Right now as well. Okay, you're abundant, you're complete, you're blessed, and there's more to come. That's what I meant. You can create more, you can be the magician, basically. Okay, let's take a look at your oracle. I always trust the direction of the universe and know I'm being guided. That goes perfectly with the Fool. When I lean on certainty and faith, I change my mind about the world I see. That's awesome, because we have the Empress who has the earth over here, the world here, and the Emperor who's owning the world, right? So when you lean on whatever it is that you're meant to be doing, you instantly have a different view on the same world. You know, like when you compare it to the world that you were seeing while you were on the wrong path. So it's awesome. Then we have the key to prayer is to forget what I think I need. Yeah, basically it is being open to receive, being open to opportunities, which I think you already are, but it's just a reminder to not force it. Just go with the flow and see what feels right, just as you did over here. Keep doing that rather than turning into someone controlling, basically. Okay. The universe works fast when I'm having fun. Like I said, there's this youthful energy here, and using that youthful vibe, you're trying to create something with the help of the universe. And the universe as well is able to work fast because you're having fun, because you have the youthful vibe around you. Yes. I really like how all these cards over here, they're not very, a splash of color, kind of. It's very straight, it's very to the point, the imagery, I mean. Well, there are a lot of cards here which are like colors all over the place, and it really goes with the pile. But in this case, when I look at the powerful major arcana that we have here, it makes a lot of sense also with the Queen of Swords that the imagery here also be to the point and straight. Yes. Well, okay, that's what I'm getting for you, 8s. I hope this resonated and helped you out. If it did, please don't forget to like, share, comment, and subscribe. You can DM a screenshot of your subscription to my Instagram account for a free detailed personal tarot reading. For additional readings, of course, you can reach me on Fiverr. And if you're interested, you can check out my website as well, which kind of gives a bigger picture of life through channeled messages, spiritual observations and thoughts, and even some personal stories. All of these links are mentioned in the description box below, so you can check them out, one or all of them as per your preference, and I really hope to see you over there, okay? I wish you all the very best with everything that you're doing. You're doing really well, just keep at it, okay? So I will take your leave now. Bye. Hello, those who have been seeing series of nines. So first we'll take a look at these notes that I've made, then we will take a look at the tarot, what you need to do, and what is it that you need to hear right now. So this is the master number for humanitarians, okay? That's one of the interpretations. And the next one is that it is asking you to focus on the positive thoughts, generous altruistic thoughts, and it also signifies that positive outcomes, positive conclusions that you've been waiting for are coming in. Your life is one of service. If you're on a spiritual journey, then nines are trying to tell you that your life is one of service to the humanity. And lastly, of course, like if you've lost your inner voice, you're not able to express yourself clearly, it's time to find it and to reconnect with your soul. Okay, basically this is the soul call, which is guided by the universe. Okay, let's take a look at your tarot, because that's a lot of variety, and we'll take a look at which one we're talking about. We have the Two of Pentacles, okay, so possibly both. The Wheel, yes, positive outcomes coming in, a cycle ending. The Hermit, lost your inner voice, find it, reconnect with your soul. Okay, so you're reconnecting. This time of seclusion has permitted you to get connected with your inner self again, to be more introspective. And that is allowing for changes to come in. But still you're like, you're balancing two things. I'm getting the feeling that this is about your spiritual side and the physical side. So it's like you're still trying to find the alignment, but because of this work that you've been doing, there's some positive outcome coming your way. We have the Nine of Cups. Yes, like I said, abundance, positive outcome. Four of Wands, a lot of fun and celebration. Page of Swords, learning new things, learning a lot of new things, and the Five of Swords. Yes, so this card basically is encouraging you to release the frustration, release the nagging negative thoughts one by one. No need to rush, but well, it depends. If you've been seeing many nines, then you might have to do it right now. So the more repetitions you see, the more urgent the message is. And we have over here 9 and 9 over here. So yeah, 10. Okay. So yes, again, there is this youthful vibe to this pile as well. But it looks like you're about to embark on this spiritual journey. And this route has a lot of abundance waiting for you, a lot of knowledge waiting for you, and it will get you out of this state where competition matters. All of a sudden it won't, because you realize that you're your own person. Yeah. Okay, as you progress, as you climb up the wheel, as you progress through time, through situations, this balance that you're trying to keep, I don't know what the balance is about. It is, I think, differing for all of you, because there is no clarification of that. But either way, this whole process that you're going through, it is going to give you a lot of abundance and prosperity, something to be happy about, something to be proud about, something to celebrate. There will be your close friends with you, and the more you recognize yourself, the more you will get closer to your true friends. And the people who are not meant to be in your life, there will be a conflict, there will be some trouble, something with competition, and they will be out of your life. So don't be disappointed, don't be disheartened, because that's great. Okay, they just exited themselves out of your life, simply because you are vibrating at a higher level. Okay, so keep learning and embrace the abundance that you already have, and find your inner voice to voice your truth. Okay, reconnect with your soul, because it has a lot to say, it has a lot to offer, and it will help you climb up. It will help you climb up the ladder, the steps that you came here towards the tasks that you came here to do. Yes, that's what I was thinking. What else? What else? Yeah, it's kind of like you will help people by through this youthful energy. That does not mean that you are like a new person here and that you're immature. No, that does not. It just means that you know how to have fun while understanding and knowing yourself. That spiritual journey, a soul journey, does not have to be all serious and you just sit in one place forever and do nothing. It does not have to be that, and you are a perfect example of it. This is for those who are in the spiritual journey right now. Okay, but either way, this is like a soul call. Every disappointment, every conflict that you have in your life right now, and you see 9, that is like a call to connect with yourself, because there is more to it. There is more you need to learn from it. So yeah, ask and connect with your soul. You will be completely guided. Let's see what you have to do. 4 of Pentacles. Okay. Queen of Pentacles. Yes. And the Ace of Swords. Awesome. So be grateful for the resources you have. Be grateful for the people that you have, the things that you have, the finances, whatever your case is. Okay, be grateful for every resource that you have right now. Ground yourself, connect to nature, go out into nature, go for a walk. The forestier, the better, but stay safe. If you have a backyard, then spend some time over there and introspect. So rather than, it would be more beneficial for you if you meditate or introspect in nature. Maybe take a notebook with you and just write some thoughts that come into your mind. Don't be so scrutinizing of what you're writing or the quality of the things that you're writing, because you might have these clarity moments. Okay, you will get these ideas, these thoughts that kind of resolve the problems that you go through, and it gives you a newer perspective, which again brings you closer to this luck, to this 9 of Cups, to this enjoying with your true real friends. Okay, someone who will rejoice in your joys. So yeah, take a notebook with you. I don't know why I felt like saying that, because I don't see a notebook and pen, but I see that you're learning things. You might connect the dots somehow differently because you have different perspective. When you calm your mind down, we can see the same thing in a very different way. So yes, and it all starts with being grateful. That's what I'm getting. First of all, be grateful for everything that you have, okay? And the things that don't fit, things that you are not very thankful for, they will leave your life anyway, okay? So you don't need to be bothered about that. Just focus on what you have that is amazing. I feel the need to tell you that it need not always be the dream scenario. Okay, so let's say you want a mansion. Of course, if you don't have one already, you're still wishing for a mansion, right? But that does not mean that you don't have a nice house now. This is just an example, but yeah, it just means that just because it's not manifested in the scale that you want, doesn't mean that you don't have a little bit of it already. Okay, so if you're wanting for like so much money, or like a wonderful house, or that you write a book or you become famous of some sort. Okay, that doesn't mean that you're not yet that already, but on a smaller scale. So let's say you have enough to survive. That is rich, right? You have true friends. However, it can be one person or two people. It doesn't matter. They are loyal. They're there for you. They're always supportive of you. That's all that matters. You're rich, okay? So whatever that you have right now, in whatever scale, whatever magnitude of that thing is there in your life, just be grateful and thankful, because so many of us don't, right? So many people want the things that you already have, so be thankful for that. And in turn, then you will raise your frequency even higher. Nature will respond to your gratefulness. The universe will be more inclined to answer to your calls, because it sees that you're acknowledging all the gifts that it has already given you, right? So even it's just matching frequencies, that's all. Resonate with it. Okay, let's take a look at your oracle. I witness the darkness and call on the light with my prayer. Thank you, universe, for guiding me to perceive this fear through the eyes of the teacher of love. Yes, that could be matching with this here, with the Five of Swords and then the Hermit. And with the Queen of Pentacles, once you ground yourself, you will get newer perspectives and newer thoughts of the same situation. That's what it is saying. Perceive the fear through the eyes of the teacher of love. So through the eyes of love. So perceiving this conflict from a positive perspective. Then we have, I find a deeper meaning and personal growth amid the discomfort. Yeah. So it is not easy. It is not all, roses and just rainbows, but you are growing. You are always growing, and you find peace in that personal growth. Okay, you find your own voice, you find your truth, and you find the strength to stick to it and to follow it through. That's really, really, really powerful. Okay. When I lean on certainty and faith, I change my mind about the world I see. Like I said, it's again something about changing perspectives about something that you're going through. So if you've been struggling with this balancing thing here, perhaps the Five of Swords is connected to the Two of Pentacles. If you're struggling with balancing something, you will see that you don't have to balance it as two separate things, and you can unite them. Okay, that could be one of the perspectives that you see. Or you could even see that, I don't need this one aspect over here. I don't know why I have been carrying it around for so long. Right? So whatever the case may be it a person related, you, or a career, professional relationship, family, whatever the case is for you, you will get much more meaning out of this if you follow on the calling. Now that you know what the nines are trying to tell you, you can now follow through, right? Okay. So that is what I'm getting for you, nines. I hope this resonated and helped you out. If it did, please don't forget to like, share, comment, and subscribe. You can DM a screenshot of your subscription to my Instagram account for a free personal detailed tarot reading. Of course, for additional readings, you can contact me on Fiverr as well. If you're interested, you can check out my website, which provides kind of a bigger picture of life through channeled messages, spiritual observations and thoughts, and even personal stories. All of this is mentioned in the description box, so you can click all of the links or one of them. That's up to your preference. And I hope to see you over there. All the very best with your quest over here. And I will take your leave now. Bye.